Audio Jungle.
Hey everyone, Jasmine Norwood Diallo here. How are you? I have not sat down and recorded something and chatted with you in months, I think since we shared Nile's birth story. But actually, we are just now coming home from Nile's first birthday celebration. I don't even know. How has it been a year? But yeah, if you haven't yet seen Nile's just incredibly spiritual and moving birth story, we did do a video about it, and I do have it shared here on this channel, so I'll try and put it in a little box somewhere on the screen, or put it somewhere where you can easily find it. I'll also put a link for it down below. But yeah, just what a year it's been with him. And so, as so many of you guys know, he was born in the water. He is the definition of a water baby. Nile is the water baby, okay? He's named after the Nile River. He was born in the water. He is the happiest person in the world when he's in the bathtub with his sister. And if he's not in the bathtub or not near water, he's secretly sneaking around, tiptoeing, trying to get to the closest toilet so he can go splash in it. So yeah, water baby through and through. So it was only right that we brought in his first birthday on the beach, close to the ocean. So we actually went out to Shimoda, Japan, and that's just a 3-hour road trip, 3-hour drive from Tokyo. You guys, it was stunning. The drive was beautiful. Shimoda itself is just Shimoda is a love letter. It is just it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And the water, I was freaking out in the car because the water is just this beautiful deep turquoise, but it's also clear, and you can just see it crashing against the rocks, and it's a love letter. It's the best way I can describe it. It's just beautiful. It's incredible. I highly recommend a trip out to Shimoda if you're ever in Japan, ever in Tokyo. So yes, we took him there, and we did just a little weekend stay there, and just a super cute Airbnb that had just beautiful views. And then on his actual birthday, the morning of his birthday, we did a couple of really cool Japanese traditions. Just because he was born here in Tokyo, and we're still here, fortunately, for his first birthday. So we really wanted to incorporate some of the things just from the culture and the land where he was born. The first thing we did, he was not really much of a fan of, but it's where you get this rice cake, and it's a huge rice cake, and it's weighted they're close to about 2 kg, which is almost 4 pounds. So you get this basically 2 kg or 4-pound rice cake, and you tie it to the baby's back or put it in a backpack that they wear. Oh, yeah. And then you have them try to stand or walk while wearing it. Nile was not having it. He was not a happy camper about this, but he did it. He was strong enough to stand up with it. He just did not want to play the game. He was yeah, take this off. But it's just supposed to really symbolize strength in their legs, strength for them throughout their life, and just strength for them to get through anything in life and to have a prosperous and healthy life. And so we did that. The other thing is another way to do this same tradition is if your baby is just not wanting to walk with it, or doesn't want to have it tied to their back, or maybe your baby's just not walking yet, which is totally cool. I mean, they're only one. So another way to do it is to kind of help them stand on top of the rice cake. And so we did that, and he was all about that. You can see his little face. He's just so proud, and he's so happy. And that's the same. It's supposed to just symbolize strong legs to carry them through life. And so that was super, super cool tradition. the second one we did, he had a lot of fun with this one. The second one is where you get these cards and you lay them. Now, I've seen it done a couple of ways. Like, you can use cards that have pictures of like different professions, different occupations on them, or you can lay out actual items like a pen, you know, a stethoscope for a doctor, like a basketball, whatever, different items. We used cards that had these little drawings of them of different occupations, and then you lay them out on the ground, and then you have the baby crawl or walk to the cards, and then it's said that whichever card or whichever item they pick, then that's kind of telling of what they're going to be into and what they're going to become when they grow up. So Nile loved that one. You can see him like sprinting to the cards, and then he ended up picking a couple of them, of course, because how can you pick just one? But I think he went with the athlete, and I think it was the doctor. So yeah, Daddy was very proud. He's like, yeah, okay, we can do this. Both of these are acceptable. So yeah, that's another super fun tradition. And that was one that I think we all got into. Even Savvy was into that one, so that was cool. And so yeah, and then other than that, you can see that we have him in a little traditional Japanese outfit. It was so cute. That's traditionally worn by like samurais, traditionally worn on like as formal wear or special occasion. And so with it being his first birthday, what better time, right, to get him in that cute little outfit. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you guys a couple of things that we did to celebrate Nile here in Japan. And even if you're not really into like doing some of the Japanese customs, I just really, really love the idea of taking time to just be intentional and pray over your little one and really think about what you want for them, and just put that out, you know, speak it over them privately, maybe as you're waking up in the morning or before you're putting them down at night, or if you build it into your celebration, kind of like we did with these different traditions. Just having that time of just praying for prosperity, health, strength, and just a really good life for them. Okay, everybody say happy birthday, Nile!
Happy birthday, Nile!
And if you decide to try any of these traditions out, please let me know. I would love to hear about it. I would love to see pictures, videos. And before you guys go, I just want to let you know that I am putting together a blog post that'll have just a lot more details about these traditions. I'll even be sure to put in there just like links of where you can buy the rice cake if you're here in Japan, where you can order it, because we got ours from Amazon Japan, of course. And I'll put a link to that in the blog, and just like a link to where we got his little hakama, his little outfit that he had on, and a link to where you can get the cards. So yeah, all the links galore will be in a blog post, and I'll put a link to that right down below here in the description. So everything you need will be there. Wishing you so much light, so much love, so much health. Yeah, love you so much. Bye.